Two things, they stole some of my thunder. Thank you, saved me some words. There seems to be a new push. I'll get to gun control, because that's a principal reason for being here today, but on the way here today, there seems to be a new push afoot to issue driver's license to illegal aliens.
That's mine.
Yeah, I'm targeting
boy.
illegal aliens, not politically correct now. The language of the left is undocumented migrants. I am as strongly opposed to that as I could say without being rude. So I would like for you to convey back to Hartford, to those who are considering or would be inclined to consider such a thing. I mean, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Not to mention, that's the first step to voting. That's the
Yeah,
first
we know,
step
we
to
have
voting.
enough
and-
voter fraud in this state already.
Yeah.
We don't need to invite more.
I had a bill that would give, forget illegal for 1 minute, just legal visitors, let's say, whatever the term might be. I had my bill, what happens, let's say you have a 1 year or 2 year visa, okay? You get a driver's license for 4 years.
Right.
So you literally could stay here after your visa because you have a driver's
And
license.
you have documentation now.
Right.
You're legal.
I had a
You're
bill,
a citizen.
I had a
Somebody was
bill
lying.
that would mirror your driver's license with that visa. And I think that would have solved the problem, because your driver's license should only last as long as your ability to be here, and it was defeated. So I pushed that bill for years, and I'm just saying that, but I prefaced my
They have
comments
work
with that.
numbers though. They're able to work, and some of them have
She had a
work
second
numbers. I'm just
question.
learning about this.
Like, very smart,
You stay undocumented?
But go ahead.
Yeah, my second point, getting back to the gun control measures. Senator Kane, I heard some of your conversation with John Rowland today, and I heard you express frustration that your impression almost for Governor Malloy is that he thinks he's still dealing with the legislature as if it's a Stanford Board of Aldermen or whatever.
Right.
And that suggested to me that you and probably some of your associates in the Republican Party are feeling that you don't have a voice and you're not being listened to. I would invite you to look around and tell you, folks in this room that are here because of their concerns about their Second Amendment rights and the rights of self-protection, likewise feel we are not being listened to and that we don't have a voice.
Absolutely.
And what I would say to you is it seems to me that the Republicans in our legislature, and perhaps to the extent there are any blue dog Democrats who are pro-Second Amendment, you're trying to operate in a vacuum. And by that I mean, yes, I heard you talk about you have your Facebook and you have your Twitter and you have whatever other account. You need to do something publicly so that we can come out and publicly support that position. Right now, we're holding our rallies, but nobody from the legislature is coming out to support us at those rallies. They come out for the other side, some of them.
Yep.
But we
Yeah,
have no
that's for sure.
public
Yep.
support for our concerns. And so you're operating in a vacuum to say, well, I send out my Twitter reports and I do this and I do that. But you're not doing something publicly enough to stand publicly so that the media will be drawn in so that we can get our side heard. Right now, we're not being heard.
We, in all fairness, I mean, we hold press conferences like crazy up in Hartford. Our Larry Cafaro, who's the minority leader in the House, and McKinney, some of it gets picked up and some of it doesn't. I mean, if you watch C-SPAN, you'll see a lot of it. A lot of that's what's being done. But the press, the media is not reporting.